Hi Stampers, welcome to Stampin' Gala. Today I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful card using the watercoloring technique and our aqua painters. I pre-stamped the image first using our shimmery white cardstock with Versamark. Next I sprinkled with our silver embossing powder and heat set it. You're going to use our aqua painter, so you want to make sure that there's water in the barrel and that the brush is a little bit damp. I just put some of our re-inker inside the lid and I'm using that as my palette. I'm using Pool Party ink and I'm just going to put a little bit of ink on my brush and I'm going to give the flower a nice wash, a first layer. Might have a little bit too much water on here. I'm just going to give it a nice wash or a first layer all over the flower. As soon as I get this done, it doesn't take too long. You just want to give it a nice wash and you don't want to cover up the whole space. You want some white space showing. Okay, I needed to add a little bit of ink, so I just took our re-inker and added some. There you go. Okay, see how I'm not being too careful here? That's how a true watercolor appears. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to add a little bit of dark, a darker shade. Not all over, just a little bit. Okay? Then you can just clean off your brush on a paper towel, and I'm going to bring in Pear Pizzazz and do the same thing with the stem part of the flower. Okay, so there you have it. Really easy and quick. Then you're going to take a piece of Pool Party cardstock, and what I will have these dimensions on my blog at www.stampingala.com. So we're going to add some snail to the back of the shimmery white piece. I like to be generous with the snail and glue dots and dimensional so they don't come apart. How embarrassing that would be if you sent a card to somebody and it was apart when they got it. Alright, now I'm going to take a piece of our vellum, silver vellum cardstock or specialty paper. We're going to add some snail just to the back on the silver part so it doesn't show. Otherwise it will show through. I'm going to put this down, and I call this a raw edge, and I don't care for that. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit of Tombow glue right here, and I'm going to add a piece of our silver foil paper, and it kind of just finishes it. Okay, I'm going to pull this in so you can see it. Okay, then simply you're going to take some ribbon and tie it around. I used the cotton Pool Party ribbon. 99% of my cards have ribbon on them. Let's see if I can do this on camera. There you go. This is one of my first videos, so I hope that they get better and easier. Okay, that's not too bad. And I just like to tighten it up. I put my fingers in there so I can tighten it easier. Okay, just clip this off, and I like to clip them on the angle. And when you're doing a bow, you never want to cut the tail shorter than the bow itself. Alright. Then what I did was I took a piece of Whisper White and I used our Elegant Dots embossing folder and I snailed it to a piece of Pool Party. I did use this time for the first time our new Whisper White cardstock, the thick Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to snail this right on top. Like I said, all the dimensions will be on my blog. And finally, you just take off the dimensionals here. If you notice, I have one in the center, and I like the one in the center because then it doesn't kind of dip or sink in the middle. And we're going to put this here. And look how beautiful. Now, I like the inside of my cards finished as well, so I pre-stamped this and colored it in before I shot the video. So there you have it. If you would like to see more ideas, please visit me at www.stampingala.com. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.